What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here with more Ratchet Deadlocked using the PCSX2 emulator. And last episode when we left off, we made our way through Auxon. It's a little bit of a shorter planet, but it is a returning location from Ratchet and Clank 1, which is pretty cool, and it's also got a really cool soundtrack. So I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it. But this episode, after completing Auxon, we did unlock the Crusader tournament, so we're going to be making our way through that. And we've got quite a few challenges to take on in the Battle Dome, and then we're going to be taking on Reactor to advance our Gladiator rank, which is really cool.
In a world where dreams come bigger than life and passions run wild in the streets. Baby,
I'm not your baby.
One psychotic killing machine dared to reach for the stars. This holiday season, Vox Entertainment brings you the heartwarming true story of one exterminator's rise to glory. From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher.
But baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
To spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
We're rich. I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream. Live the legend of Reactor.
It's quite funny how they bring Courtney Gears back into this game quite a lot.
Hey, Ratchet, I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
So there is the mini turret launcher, and this is quite cool. It's a lot better than it was in previous Ratchet and Clank games. It starts out as like a machine gun turret, but it's a little bit slower firing than it was in previous games, but it does a lot more damage, and they last a lot longer as well. And then when you level up to max level, they basically become like railgun turrets, and they do a good amount of damage. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they work really well with the freeze mod as well. But we also have another wrench upgrade, and again, we don't really use our wrench all that often, but it's not that much money to buy, so you may as well purchase it. And then there aren't any new Omega mods at the moment. The mini turret launcher can be quite fun. It's really good in co-op as well, when you have two people playing and then someone shooting out mini turrets everywhere. It's absolutely chaotic, and like I said, it is a lot better than it was in previous Ratchet and Clank games, but I wouldn't say it's a must buy by any means. So here we have a new weapon for our bots here called the Range Warrior, and this basically acts like a sniper rifle, and it allows your bots to do damage to enemies that are a little bit further away. They pull it out quite often, and even if it is an enemy that's closer or the enemy moves closer while they're pulling it out, it does a good amount of damage. So it's definitely worth buying, and as we've got the bolts, you may as well get it anyway. And then this is another upgrade to the bot's armor. It's quite expensive at 50,000 bolts, but you might have noticed they did start going down quite often in that previous couple of planets, so you may as well get this as well, just to give them a bit more of a fighting chance, especially as we're moving through and making the game a bit harder after this next Gladiator tournament. We also got another head, the Crash V6. Sort of makes it look like one of the test dummies a little bit that we've seen throughout the game in some of the cutscenes. I still think the default head's pretty good.
Red Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on all.
So this is really fun challenge.
Red Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but replaced minds.
You basically have unlimited mines, and yeah, they're quite powerful. Should be able to get a well, almost another level in the mine launcher. See the mini bomb upgrade doing a lot of work.
Team Darkstar is in rare form tonight.
Might actually be able to level up to level 7. Still doesn't do the most amount of damage, but when it's at level 10, it's quite ridiculous. Yeah, very fun challenge, that one. Always like the mine launcher.
This time, Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his red zone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax Pate.
So this is pretty cool. You have to use the bolt cranks before the time runs out, and it moves the grind rail in position.
Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
Not bad. But Ace Hardlight would have done it better.
A few unnecessary hits there. I'm sure we should be alright. Took plenty of time. Yeah, another challenge down. Didn't take too long, that one. Pretty decent pop rewards as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Reactor!
Ratchet, you look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, all right? I want this to look good for the camera.
Bring it.
So, he's got quite a lot of smack talk. We've got the Scorpion Flail, that's all I'll say.
How you like
And
me now? I'm gonna smack that stupid look off your face.
yeah, does a pretty decent amount of damage.
I'm gonna put you in a world of hurt.
And because he does quite a lot of talking, we haven't actually got to worry about his attacks too much.
Folks, I hope everybody's pee-pee because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon.
using those nice double hits there to wipe the floor with this last little bit of health. Yeah, quite easy, well, very easy. He tends to sort of dance around quite a lot, and yeah, you can just out DPS him. You don't have to use a Scorpion Flail, but I wanted to get some XP for it. Then get a nice bulk reward, and obviously a nice new set of armour, being the Crusader armour. That unlocks a couple new zones.
Please welcome our new Crusader!
Never been a massive fan of the Crusader armour. Doesn't look too bad. And then we got that done quite quick. Let's see if there's any arena challenges we can do. I'll just save it being a really short episode. See the reactor barrel battle there. There's that mine. Hunter mine weapon challenge, if you want to replay that. But first dread challenge we've got is the zombie attack. Very fun challenge. This brings back the zombie robots.
Tonight, it's Team Darkstar versus the robot zombies. The zombie team just flew in from Catacomb Forest.
And yeah, you've basically got to survive. And it starts off quite easy. But then we might have some frame rate problems. Let's just put it that way by the end of the challenge. It's already happening a bit.
Have you ever seen a Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic! Oh man, these guys are hot! Did you feel that, Juanita?
I remember there being a lot more zombies at this point in the challenge. There's still quite a few of them though. Need a pretty good bolt liner for us. Probably quite a good XP grind as well. Got a lot of dread points for it as well, which is really cool. I do remember that, like I say, I do remember there being more zombies though for that challenge. Then there's heavy metal. Can't really remember this challenge.
Let's find out what our next challenge is. Hey, whoa, I can't read that. Who's writing these cues, huh? Oh, look, there's a typo that's complete. Grammatically incorrect. Hey, now where's my lunch? I'm hungry. What are you people doing back there?
So from what I remember, these spike things here sort of produce a barrier that does damage to you. You've just got to keep on top of them throwing out EMPs. Need to be deactivated. Otherwise, the arena becomes very small.
What I want to know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit.
That's a lot of zombies. It might have been this challenge that I was thinking of with all the zombies. Right though, it's a good amount of XP for us. So yeah, a lot of enemies taken out in that mission. A lot of XP gained as well. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what those barrier things actually do. I thought they just shrank the arena, but yeah, it doesn't really give much information in the summary there. But still a fun challenge. Then here's an interesting challenge, the End Zone challenge. If I remember correctly, this is the best way to level up your weapons and earn bolts in New Game Plus.
Hold on
Yeah.
to your seats, folks. It's time to play
So all you need to do
soccer. To win, Ratchet must prevent swarms
is
of charging enemies
stop
from
the
reaching
enemies,
goal zone
get in this
any way you can.
red zone at the end. But in New Game Plus, obviously, you have a bulk multiplier for the enemies you destroy, and it also increases the amount of weapon experience. And just because there's so many enemies, it makes it really easy to level up and get bolts and things like that. You can see it's already pretty ridiculous, even on New Game. But in New Game Plus, it's a little bit ridiculous.
Have you ever wondered what's in the special sauce?
So all already leveled up our dual Vipers to level 8. Let's see if we can put the shock mod on. Shock cannon. Level that one up as well. So yeah, if you have any weapons that you need to level up quickly, or just want to sort of catch up with your other weapons, the end zone challenge. I remember the PS3 really hated this. The frame rate on the PS3 would be like 10 frames a second. Yeah, any weapon with a shock blast just makes that challenge really, really easy. You'll be able to see we earned a lot of bolts from it. I didn't keep too close an eye on our bolt total. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we've made about 150,000 bolts. But in New Game Plus, it is a little bit silly. Where you get that bolt multiplier up. I'll probably do a little video at the end of the series showing that off.
Now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
So I'm going to wrap this episode up here like normal, and then next episode we're going to be heading over to the Valix Belt, and this is quite a cool area. It's like some, not ghost station, but it's like it's quite creepy. The design of it's really, really cool. Can't remember much about the soundtrack, so I'd be interested to hear that again. So I don't know if I can't remember it because it was very good for this planet, or if it's just because it's been so long since I played the game. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode. I really hope you guys have been enjoying it and been enjoying the series so far as well. If you have been enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. But thanks again for watching. Really appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.